This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kind of hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Chicago, 16 games off the lead. They may not be championship contenders, but a dangerous team.
And it's been a one-sided season series thus far. I mean, they've won all 3 games and can make it a clean sweep here tonight.
Not just an edge in matchups, but a mental edge as well. I mean, they figured out right away this season how to exploit this team's weaknesses, and they've been relentless in doing it.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Freak in at point guard. Okafor out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Hollis Thompson. And it's Covington in at the small forward.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet. Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, and understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And a wide open look for Freak. And a miss there on the triple. Getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, taking himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
That's a great point. I mean, guys. Like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all have maximized that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play with.
The kick outside to Butler. Can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Well, if I was being diplomatic about it, they were a little too aggressive. I mean, in reality, they took far too many fouls, and because of that, they had to go to their bench earlier than they wanted to.
Here's Freak, and it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Outside Rose, trying to get back on track. That one wide left.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Freak, he's in at point guard. Robert Covington out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Okafor, and it's Thompson in at the 2.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 35 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again. How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
Stolen by Brand. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now here's Freak. 35 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Now here's Gasol. Following the miss by Freak. 5 to shoot. Gasol kicks to Rose. Takes a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the
with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. 4th, Freak.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. I mean, these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
Derrick Rose, unbelievable spirit. We know about his toughness, has fought through injuries of all kinds that might cause a lesser competitor to hang up his sneakers.
And competitor, that's the word, Kevin. I mean, he was impossible to outcompete at the high school level, the college level, and now in the pros.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And it's Rose penetrating. And it goes as the official calls the foul. And the first half comes to a conclusion. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Freak. He's got 16 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Freak after the miss from Joakim Noah. Freak with it. He's got 19. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying his luck deep. Gasol with the rebound. best outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Now here's Freak. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. A three ball. Can't hit, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside Rose. Rose with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Back to Noah. Here's Butler. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
From deep three-point range, rebound by Butler. Butler's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And the Bulls making a change here. Mirotic is checked in. Now here's Freak. He's got 19.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Butler with the ball. Now Okafor defending. Butler kicks to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his fourth assist in this one.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Freak, good on the triple. Freak's got 22.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
There's the screen. Noah kicks to Butler. And Thompson sends it back. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The dish to Freak. Tries a three. Offensive rebound. Chicago leading. Mirotic, the pass to Rose. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his fifth rebound in this one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Covington with the bucket.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post.
Doris Burke has an update.
And make your presence felt.
Here's Butler. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Freak. He's in at shooting guard. Carl Landry is out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Smith in at the one spot.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And it's Butler missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
To tie it up, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Freak's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Butler gets to Gasol. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Bulls lead by 2.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Freak. Another three for Philadelphia.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Gibson the screen. Right wing. Three-pointer, Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
From deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Feeds it to Rose. Looking to get back on track here. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 9 points for Butler.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Now Rose, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Dunleavy. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now the pass to Freak. This one for 3. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Freak. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. All going up court. Dunleavy dishes to Rose. Goes back up. Okafor grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Covington. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Outside Rose. Ball's knocked loose.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
No good on the outside try from Freak.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
He dishes it to Covington. And Gibson sends it back. Here's Rose. Down low, puts up the baby hook, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Taj Gibson. The 76ers also with a sub. Hollis Thompson's checked in for Ish Smith. Now Butler. Following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Rose passes to Gasol. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
Here's Freak. And the 76ers get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Butler kicks to Rose, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Some good play from Rose in this one. He has 12 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
A tough position.
Good! What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
Execution, fellas. Do your job. Freak, you're our leader out there. Execute.
And so here is Philadelphia. Okafor with a screen on Rose. Freak. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
The screen from Thompson. Now here's Freak. From outside the arc, it's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
Well, a nice win for
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
Well, you know, when Butler's on the court, he's going to come at you in all sorts of ways. I mean, defensively, offensively, this guy can just flat out play. Let's not forget he's an all-star, too.
He put in some serious work on the glass, stayed aggressive, put that extra effort in, and chased down those long rebounds.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now the playoffs begin on 2K Sports. See you back for that.
I know money isn't everything to you, Freak, and I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect that in you. You're a man of conviction, but it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything, but winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors, but if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm going to call my guy at Apollo Jets. I'm going to get us a private plane for this tour. I promise you, you're going to love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations. We had 10 teams interested. We now only have 3. But thankfully, you wised up when it came to Vic. Have you been in contact with Vic? Yo, Freak, look at me.
He still has one of my cars, Dom.
What did I tell you about the L word?
The L word? What is...
Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of Freak. Let's forget about winning without appropriate compensation and loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher. Come on.
CC?
Woo, Lord Jesus, I was about to blow a gasket. Okay, Freak. Now, there are very few options on the table, and I want you to explore them all before making your final decision. Whatever you decide, it needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional one. The larger the markets, the greater resources at your disposal, and exposure for you. But if you don't allocate these resources properly, then it's just a big spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks, Don.
Absolutely. Team Freak. That's what we're about.
Oh, whoa, I don't know if I like this.
What?
Dom and CC high-fiving like that?
I mean, yeah, why you got so certain I'm gonna lose?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No one thinks you're going to lose.
You guys sure sound like it.
We just want you to select a franchise that has great coaching, super talent, exposure, but most importantly, a ton of cap space. If the team doesn't win and you're to blame, at least you won't be broke, capiche?
Capiche.
Also, you should make sure it's somewhere you want to raise a family, but no pressure.
You guys have made this decision so much easier.
What did Mom and Dad say?
You know what they said. I mean, but honestly, I'm torn. I've heard and listened to what you've all had to say. Don't take this the wrong way. There's just one person I haven't heard from, and that's Vic.
Lord help us.
Yo, Vic, where you at? I've been trying to call you, man. Hit me back.
You know him. He's probably somewhere too loud to hear his phone.
I don't know. I think Vic's actually upset with me. All right. Hello. Okay, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here today. I especially like to thank God, my Lord and Savior, my family, my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, twin sister and manager, Cece, my lady. Thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all the fans, and all the people out there who consider themselves an FOF, a friend of Freak. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing. And frankly, it has been a dream come true. But like most dreams, the reality is very different from what I imagined. Though I wouldn't change a thing about this period and the time I spent in the NBA, I can honestly say that nothing has been more gratifying and more difficult than choosing where to play next year. I sought the wise counsel of my loved ones. Nothing puts me at ease more than knowing that regardless of my decision, you guys will be there for me no matter what. Now, there are so many wonderful teams in the league, each filled with stellar talent and all vying to be number one. For me, there's nothing more important than winning and surrounding myself with those who feel just as passionate about the game as I do and have an unrelenting desire to win a championship ring. That's what matters most to me. It is for this reason, above all, I've decided to play for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Good job!
Brotherly love.
Talent they have on that team, they're going to championship this year.
You think so? And you know what that means?
I'm gonna get
Cha-ching!
I love it.
I know.
Yes, my man. All right, son. Congratulations.
I've been running.
3 letters. M-A-X, baby.
Dom we trust, baby.
Dom, we trust.
Let me see this contract. Let me see this contract.
Gotta call. I'll be right back. I gotta call finally. Yo, fool, where you been? I've been trying to call you.
Mr. Freak?
Yo, who's this?
This is Officer Vasquez with the 9th Precinct.
Officer Vasquez? What did Vic do now?
Mr. Freak, there's been an accident. Look, we're gonna need you to come down to the following address as soon as possible.
What kind of accident? Put Vic on the phone.
I can't do that, sir.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to talk to Vic.
Look, sir, we need you to calm down as soon as you can.
No. Hey, listen. Put down the phone, and I don't want to hear it get picked up until Victor Van Leer's on the
give
phone.
me the phone.
Put Vic on the phone.
Mr. Freak, Mr. Van Leer was killed in a car accident.
What's going on? Give me the phone.
The car he was driving was registered to you. We were able to identify him from the
Listen
flyers
to
of
me.
his possession.
Freak,
I don't want to talk to you no more.
Freak, give me the phone. Hi, excuse me. Hi. Yes. This is Cece. This is Freak's manager. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, yes, look, we're gonna need somebody to come down and identify Mr. Van Leer. Eyewitnesses say that he was involved in a car chase. 2 cars were chasing him, and as the chase escalated, he eventually lost control and crashed. Look, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Hello. Outside of the deceased, was anybody else injured?
Vic died in a car accident.
What?
Yeah, they said he was in a car chase.
No.
Freak, I'm sorry. He died.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Freak. Freak, I am so sorry.
Sis, all started here.
Yep, right here in the dome.
Yeah, when I was all about living the dream. Yeah. And knowing to be some nightmares.
As Daddy always says, all that glitters ain't gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my brother Vic, though.
Deep down, he was a good person at heart, but he was never quite right. Something was always off with him, even when we were little growing up.
Yeah, I know, but I loved him anyway. I knew he was trying to take advantage of our friendship, but I didn't care. We're boys, ride or die. You know that.
Ride or die.
Just hope Vic finally found peace in death that he never found in life.
Well, may he rest in power. When you really sit down and think about it, life is about the blink of an eye. And that's so quick. We spend a third sleeping in bed, a third trying to figure this thing called life out. Yo, by the time we think you got it all figured out, you only got a third of your life left.
Yeah, life's a trip.
Say that again.
Life's a trip.
10 times 10.
Well, honey. Hey, yo, shout out to my man Vic.
Shout out to Vic. Come on, let's bounce.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to wake up the projects like I used to.
Better
remember?
not. You better not. You ain't kids no more.
Cece?
Cece.
Hey!
Why are you sneaking up on us?
Man, we thought you two left town yesterday after the funeral.
We decided to stay one more day.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I wish we had known you were coming. We would have made you something to eat.
Yes.
Okay.
What y'all doing?
Yeah, chatting.
Yeah, talking about yesterday's service.
Oh, okay.
How you holding up, son?
You know what? I'm okay, Pops. But you know what? We love you two so much. And it's only now that I'm realizing how much you two sacrificed for Cece and myself. Hey, you know Vic didn't really get to know his father growing up. And we were lucky to grow up in a household with two loving parents. And you know what's sad to say? People thought we had a highly unusual home in the project.
Yeah, folks always talk about the negative effects of boys with no father in the home, but it affects girls too. And it's helped me in my relationships with men in my life.
What man?
Anywho, I know that all men are not dogs because I had a great father in the home. You, Daddy?
I was there too. He didn't do it alone now.
Yes, Mama, of course. It goes without saying.
Thank you, daughter. I did what my father did, and his father before that. A man, a real man, will always be involved in his children's lives. I love your mother. We had our ups and downs, but I love her more than life itself. You two are a direct result of that true love.
Yeah, we know that.
Switching subjects.
Yeah.
I know the both of you like I know the back of my hand. You said you were leaving after the service. Why are you here out of the blue?
Yeah, what's up?
Why gotta be all that?
Yeah, we can't stop by and show our love and appreciation for our loving parents. I'm highly offended.
I am appalled.
What's happening?
Yeah, come clean.
Okay. Me and Cece just want to give you a little present.
Yeah, a small token, a small repayment for everything you've done for us.
Yeah, all the sacrifices you've made.
And we want nothing in return but your love. And grandchildren.
But get married first.
Yeah, save your money.
But, Daddy, we really just
But, Daddy, nothing. You heard your father.
Well, maybe one day.
Maybe. But one day is not today.
Nope.
Okay. Well, for real, we do have an actual flight to catch tonight.
For real this
Yes,
time?
yes, for real this time.
Well,
It's good to see you again.
Yes.
Love you
Hey,
too.
y'all call
Safe
us when
flight.
you get there, okay?
We will.
As soon as you land.
Okay, Mama.
All right. Yeah, y'all
Okay,
call
Mama.
us as soon as you get back.
All right, as soon as you land.
All right,
Yes,
promise.
Take care of your brother.
Of course, always.
I got this. No trust.
Hey, did you forget something?
No, can you do me a favor and head to the sofa?
The sofa? What's at the sofa?
Just look behind the cushion.
Behind the cushion? Pete, come here.
What do they want now?
What's in the envelope?
Just look inside, Mama.
Pete, you open it. Hey, Frequency, what's this?
Does it look like it opens doors?
Keys to a house?
Uh-huh.
A new home?
Uh-huh.
Son, now I done told you and your sister 1,000,000 times. Me and your mother are very comfortable right where we
he's
are.
Absolutely right.
This is
yeah.
Harlem, USA. Project or no project. This is our apartment. This is the home we made for you to raise you up right in. We're not moving like everybody else.
Let me talk
Tell
to
him something.
Frequency, we both appreciate it very much. I mean, we're very grateful.
Okay,
honey.
look, there's something else in the envelope.
Pete, he says look inside the envelope.
What?
Well, look inside.
Yeah. Oh, wait already. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Baby, pack your bags.
We are living the dream. Oh,
thank y'all. Love you.
All right, love you guys.
Love you.
Dear Freak, by the time you read this letter, I'll be long gone. I wrote this letter because it's the only way I think my voice will ever be heard. This piece of yellow paper is the only way I'll ever get any of you to stop, listen, and really get to know me, Victor Van Leer. My childhood was turbulent, but even in the most unsettling times, there was a break in the tide. Father was the rocky water, and my mom's was the gentle surf. Pops did a lot of foolish stuff, but when he wasn't trashed and was actually taking the time to be a father, he'd say, Vic, you got one life, a fragile life. God can take this life whenever he sees fit, so live and live plentiful. Each day God gives, live it in abundance. My pops was a smart dude, the most dangerous kind, educated and street smart. And this apple didn't fall too far from the tree. My mom's, yo, she was an angel. No matter how heavy the hand, she would do anything for me. And by chance, when I was casted into that darkness, she was the voice I followed back to the light. I was so young, too young. But my decaying flesh carries the scars and memories that won't fade. She's the reason I'm as loving as I was. She taught me to look at others as human beings and not objects. Now, where there's pain, a simple kiss, hug, or I love you could disperse that rainy day. That's why I'll never understand why. Why she of all people was taken from me. The only one good thing I ever had in my life. And that was my mother. You ever feel lonely? Well, I didn't have any siblings, and no one would claim me as their own. It is the first time in my life I questioned the point of living at all. If it wasn't for your family taking me in, I swear I was going to open my wrist or jump in front of the A train. But I found love. And I found it through my new family. Mr. Pete, man, he was the complete opposite of who my dad was. He was foreign to me. He was a good, honorable man, and to be honest, he intimidated me. I didn't believe I could ever be the man he tried teaching me to be. Miss Martha, damn. Real talk, I was in love with that woman. Frick, if you're reading this right now, I'm sorry. I never met one hottie that came close to her. Mr. Pete is a lucky dude. But unlike my dad, he could recognize the angel in his presence. Aside from my own mom, she's the only other person I truly think understood me. I just wanted to be loved, yo. I just wanted to belong. CC, man, I've seen her make the hardest dudes break at the wrist. I've seen her turn coal into diamonds and then back into coal again, just by doing this intense stare she do. CC is no joke. I love her, though. We used to be close. And again, I'm sorry, Freak, but when your sister get all mad and on one, damn, I just... Whew. CC, I love you more than you will ever know. I hope in my time past you can finally forgive me. Yvette is beautiful. A woman about success, work ethic, and never settling for less. Which, that's why I didn't stand a chance. Freak was king, and me, a big, fat 0. She was cool, though. Chill. And when she wasn't being all uptight, that girl was mad funny. I could see why you fell in love with her. She could make any man better. She was exactly what I wanted, and definitely what you needed. Frequency vibrations. My boy. My blood. I'm sorry I couldn't be as great as you. I'm sorry I was your weight and not your pedestal. I wanted to be a lot of things. I thought I was the next prodigy. Then you hit that court, and I knew. It was it. It was you, freak. It was you. I didn't have much of a life. At least not one I could be proud of. I never said this to you, but I wanted to be you. All I wanted was a taste, just a little taste of everything I never had. Can you blame me? Like my dad said, life is short, and I just wanted to live it abundantly. I know it hurts, but your life would be better without me. There's nothing holding you down anymore, freak. I believe in you. And I always look out for you from above, B. Hey, bring that Jesus piece back for your boy, though, you know. That shuttle's work. I love you, freak. At least I did something right. At the end, I felt as though I had no place here anymore. I never felt as though I belonged. Maybe my greatness is in the heavens. Or maybe, just maybe, my greatness is you, freak. I just hope you and the fam remember me as I remember my mom. Look at people like human beings, not objects. Because if you wait, it's often too late. So just say you love them now, man. Be the voice they can follow out of darkness. Be to them what my mother was to me. An angel. Your boy, resting in power. Vic.
Friday, man. Let's clarify that.
We recap the final rounds of the championship, award the winner of the top play of the month, and of course give you a chance at some DC and 2K TV gift. Every morning?
Friday. Every Friday.
Okay.
Every Friday, man. Let's clarify that.
Recap the final rounds of the championship, award the winner of the top play of the month, and of course give you a chance at some DC and 2K TV.
Welcome to live practice. This is where you can...
We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity! Back up. Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
Friday. Every Friday. Every
Okay.
Friday morning. Let's play Friday.
We recap the final rounds of the My Club Championship.
Every Friday morning. Let me clarify that.
We recap the final rounds of the My Club Championship. Award the winner of the top play of the month, and of course give you a chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive.
Friday. Every Friday. Every Friday morning. Let me clarify that.
Top play of the month, and of course give you a chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Top play of the month, and of course give you a chance We recap the final rounds of the My Park Championship. Award the winner of the top play of the month. And of course, give you a chance at some VC and 2K. Episode of NBA 2K TV. We give you details for 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals. We have an exclusive with the Portland Trailblazers CJ McCollum every morning.
Friday. Every Friday.
Okay.
Every Friday morning. Let me clarify that.
We recap the final rounds of the My Club Championship. Award the winner of the top play of the month, and of course give you a chance at some 2K TV Interactive. This week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we give you details for 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals. We have an exclusive with the Portland Trailblazers CJ McCollum every morning.
Friday. Every Friday.
Okay.
Every Friday morning. Let's clarify that.
We recap the final rounds of the My Club Championship. Award the winner of the top play of the month, and of course give you a chance at some VC and 2K.
I see him. Hey, right here. Come get it. Hey, good board.
Get through, shot.
Hey, right here.
Shot.
Come get it. Come around. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, that's on you.
Come get it.
Hey, turn around.
Yo.
Shot. Finish that.
Hey, you got him. Come to me. Hey, good boy.
Turn around.
Hey. Ball up. I see him. Come around. Shut him up. Oh, that's wet.
Get through.
Yo.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey, turn around.
No. Way to get it.
Set up.
Ball up.
Pressure on him.
Hey, right here.
I got ball.
Hey, swing it. Hey. Come on. Hey, right there. Hey, right there. Hey, who got him?
Shot. I got ball. Hey.
Hey, swing it. Hey, right here.
Shot. Down, man. Set up. Throw it down, man. Hey, come around. Come around. Good board. And right there. Take that throw. Hey, right here. Don't let him shoot that. Watch out. Take that throw. Hey, right here. Get it. Yo, get on him, yo. Hey, right here. I see him. Shot. Hey, good board. Hey, right here. Slow down, man. Hey, yo, that's all you. Get through. Come get it. Don't let him shoot that. Hey, right here. Yo! Shut up! Hey, right here. I see you. Get through. Slow down, man. Hey, right here. Where you get it? I see you. Turn around. Take that throw. Come on. Hey, come get it. Hey, yo, that's all you. Way to finish that. Hey, turn around. Shot. Oh, you watching him. Hey, yo. I got ball. Oh, that's wet. Yes, man. Come around. Hey, good board. Hey, you win. Hey. Get through, get through, get through!
Oh, man, defend him.
Pop it, baby!
Get through, get through, get through! Shot! Pressure on it!
Get on him, y'all!
Pull up! Finish that!
Contact. I got next gen. I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Let's go. I got next. Hey, right here. I got next. Hey, yo, my man. I got next. I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, yo, let me get next. I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Go, I got next. I got that. Yo, I got next. Yo, let me get next game. Hey, right here, I got next. I got next game. I'm next. Man, I got next. Hey, yo, right here. yo, let me get that. Hey, right here, I got that. Hey, I'm next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I'm next. I'm in. Hey, yo, I got next gen. Let's go, I got next. Yo, I got next right here. Hey, yo, let me get next. I got next gen. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I'm next. Hey, yo, right here.
Who's next? I got next game. Hey, right here. I got next. Yo, I got next. Hey, yo, let me get next. Yo, I got next game. Hey, I'm next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. Hey, yo, let me get next.
week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we give you details for 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals. We have an exclusive with the Portland Trailblazers' CJ McCollum.
Every morning? Every Friday. Okay. Every Friday morning, I want to clarify that.
We recap the final rounds of the My Park Championship, award the winner of the top play of the month, and of course give you a chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive.